Respected dear family members, my pranams to you. In the last class, we were discussing about idol worship, and from the idol worship, now we have to go to the temple worship. You know, in India, the temples are constructed in different ways. Orissa temples, North Indian temples, Andhra type temples, Tamil Nadu style, Kerala style, Karnataka style. There are different styles of temple construction. But remember that North India is the Punya Bhumi. It is a holy land. It is Jnana Bhumi. It is Yajna Bhumi. And in North India, all the 18 Puranas and 18 Upapuranas got written. 2 Itihasas were also written in North India. All the Vedas got composed in North India. So in North India, the land itself is known as Punya Bhumi. So merely an idol, a piece of stone consecrated in Punya Bhumi with due mantras, that will be having an effect of Mahakshetra, great temple. So even the very small temple like Badrinath temple, Kedarnath temple, Amarnath ice idol, these are all considered as greatest temple in the world, even though the structure is very small. Because it is Punya Bhumi, only mantra is enough. South India is Yajna Bhumi or Karma Bhumi. I repeat once again, South India is Karma Bhumi. So mantra, tantra and yantra are needed. Southern direction of Vindhya mountains, mantra is needed, tantra is needed, yantra is needed because it is Karma Bhumi. The temples in South India are very huge temples, Mahakshetras. They are constructed in the shape of Yagashala, that is Yajnashala, where mantra, tantra and yantra are needed. And remember that each temple consecrated in a village stands as the capital of the village. Unlike Christianity and Islam, the church is merely a prayer hall. The mosque is also merely a prayer hall. Whereas Hindu temples are not merely prayer halls. They are definitely prayer halls, but beyond prayer halls. As I told you earlier, each village will be having an excellent temple that is known as Grama Kshetra, village temple. And in the Grama, in the village, that temple has got the position as capital of the village. And the Devata, deity or idol of that temple has got the position of the head of the village, king of the village, ruler of the village. So Grama Devata and Grama Kshetra. Grama Kshetra is village temple. Grama Devata is the village deity. That temple is just like the capital of the village. That is the assembly center of all the villagers. And temples are the location where educational institutions are run by the temple management group. The head of the educational institute will also be the Grama Devada, village deity. The temple arts will be going there, temple literature and temple based spirituality, temple based sociology, temple based psychology, temple based anthropology, temple based festival meant for economical growth of that village, temple based rescue centers, temple based hospital, dharma ashupatri, pallikudam. Pallikudam is the temple connected educational institutes. So for the Hindus, temples are not merely prayer halls, they are the capital of the village, and the temple deity is the head of the village, and the whole village functions as per the temple based infrastructure, educational institutes, hospitals and arts and sculpture, and temple is the socially assembly centers, not only for spirituality but for all other purposes, including legal settlements, to some extent the marriages, and solving the legal problems among the family members in the village. So temple is an integral part in which a small section comes under spirituality. Remaining sociology, psychology, economics, anthropology and so on work in the temple. Temples are not merely spiritual centers, it's far higher than that. People assemble there for sharing, caring and curing. The temples have got 5 roles. First role is psychological elevation. One can come there and pray there and get consolation of faith healing. So the temple's first role is elevating the mind of the devotees through prayer, through the temple based spiritual activities, and also temple based relation building, protection of individuals, solving the problems of the individuals, and offering to the God where faith healing also comes. So in India, temple's first role is psychological benefit. The temple's second role is physiological benefit. You are coming there, doing the pradakshinam, taking the prasadam, and doing the rotation of the banyan tree, and spending nearly half an hour in the temple, and you are listening the mantras, neurological effect. You are doing the prayer, psycho-linguistic effect, and when you come early morning and evening to the temple, the walking exercises, and when you do the round pradakshinam of the banyan tree, ozone goes to the nostrils, to the lungs, and ozone gives relief for all the lungs based diseases, and the psychological protection that one can get from the temple directly reflects in the physiological benefit too. So the first role of the temple is psychological benefit through spiritual activity, elevating the mind. Second role of the temple is elevating the health of the body of the devotee or the individual whomsoever they are coming to the temple. And the third role of the temple is family relation building. The wife, the husband, the father, the mother, the child or the children, they go together to the temple, they participate together in the temple activities, they are meeting the family relatives in the temple during the temple festival, and the Grama Devada festival brings all the all the family members together, the Kudumba Devata Sankalpam, the family deity concept gives excellent family relation building infrastructure. So the wife, husband, father, mother, children, relation building through going to the temple, sharing, caring and curing takes place through the spiritually concentrated sociological activities in the temple. So temples are not merely spiritual centers or elevating the mind center. Elevating the mind is the first part. Second part, elevating the health of the body. Third part is the family relation building. And fourth part of the temple role is excellent social bondage strengthening. The social relationship building, different people from different caste, different viewpoint, different educational qualification, different experience, different type of leadership quality, and entirely different people. They come to the temple, they share their knowledge, they work together, they give leadership for different type of activities, they got acquaintance and they got friendship. So that extends to the family relation, and spending time in the temple at different times, organizing Bhagavata Saptaha, organizing Ramanavami, Shivaratri, organizing Dasara, organizing different type of festivals and Pratishtha. All these programs bring the people of that village together. When the temple becomes more and more famous, the people from the neighboring village will also be coming to this village, so that inter-village relationship building takes place. And during festival time, many people who could produce agricultural products or small scale industrial products, they bring their products to the temple during festival and they sell the material there. This results in employment opportunities. This also result in social bondage and economical growth, opportunity for each family member to produce his own industrial products and agricultural products and bring to the temple and sell that one, and thus the economical growth and commercial activities also will be taking place based on the temple. And the temple location, that area, that will also be developing very fast. You can see, based on the Tirupati temple, the whole Tirupati town got developed based on Kumbakonam temple, Chidambaram temple, Rameswaram temple, Sujindram temple, Guruvayur temple, Sri Padmanabha Swami temple, Ernakulam temple, Chottanikera temple, and Padani temple, Madura temple, and starting from the temple, the whole location, even the district, developed based on the temple. So the temples are not merely the spiritual centers. Temples are far beyond the spiritual centers for mental or psychological, spiritual development, economical development, social development, cultural development, and commercial development. Similarly, family relation building, national integration building. So, social development, mind, body, family, society. And the temples have got the fifth role of national integration. You can see South Indian people used to go to Vaishnava Devi temple, Amarnath temple, Badrinath temple, Kailas also, and a variety of North Indian temples the South Indian people used to go. The North Indian people used to come nowadays to Shabarimala, Sri Padmanabha Swami temple, Kanyakumari temple, and from North India people used to come to Tirupati, Padani, Madura Meenakshi temple, Kumbakonam, as I told, Chidambaram, and so on. The North Indian people come to the South Indian temples and take all the good from here and implement in North India. The South Indian devotees go to the North India or West India or East India. They collect good information and good adoptable and adaptable customs and rituals of that temple, and they adopt in South India. Like this you can see, even though India might not have been a politically united nation, culturally we are 100% integrated country. We were culturally the same. No Keralite used to feel any negative when he goes to Rajasthan. No Rajasthani fellow will be feeling anything when he comes and settles in Tamil Nadu. This is not because of political unity. Right from the beginning of the culture of this country, our spiritual, psychological, sociological, anthropological, economical, commercial activities through the temples got the strong national integration base. So we wrongly say that English people came here and united India. According